the bottom. Yeah. What up, y'all? We in a historic New Bedford. Chilling in the park, downtown. So y'all bring y'all down to the historic district. Check out some of the places we shoot some of the videos at. Check out some of the artwork. Yo, they got Third Eye come around here. A little hip hop in the Bedford, you heard? Positive hip hop in the Bedford. Third Eye Blind. Third Eye. Bam. But this is fashion in Bedford. Chilling, yo. I don't even know about. Look, I'm gonna be the second shooter on the grassy knoll, I guess. Hold up. Yeah, what's great? See how many people join us right quick. Yo, check in. I don't even know if I can see y'all. Let me see if I say post. This is bananas. I don't know what this new stuff is. Yo, they got all kinds of new buttons over here on this live. I'm trying to figure out this live as we go. Share. Thumbnail. Mute mic. Well, I don't want to mute mic. Oh, I could add a guest. That's why now. Okay. I like that. How do we see top chats, all chats? We want all chats, live chats, all the chats. We want all the chats. Yeah. So we got some big news coming up. Look like Fash's dream about to come true. Yep. Fash might be doing some 213 collabs, you heard? That's the facts. 3 years of freestyling on this low quality, low tech, low vibing, what they be calling it. Off the microphone, off the freaking mobile phone. But you know what? We got some attention off this mobile phone. We got a lot of attention off the mobile phone because at the end of the day, it's not about your equipment. It's about your heart. You heard? Trying to figure out a good way to take y'all so you can see some nice historical stuff here. We got these old buildings. That's walking on cobblestone. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. Yeah, awesome to drive on. Oh wait, y'all could witness for yourself and tell me how awesome that is. Driving down cobblestone. This is historic New Bedford, bro. This is like freaking. Look at that. It's an old church, I guess. I don't know what it is now. It says custom house. That's definitely a custom house. They got like a lot about this city. This city holds a lot of historic value. Like at one point, it's not exactly. I don't know. I'm not really proud to say. I was growing up because that was one thing that they promoted was we were the whaling capital of the world, which made this a very rich city at one point. Unfortunately, we are hunting down and killing a lot of whales. And you know how I feel about that today, how I feel about all life being equal, you know, no bueno. You know what I mean? Obviously, they don't do that no more. It's illegal. So what we have is a whole bunch of old history set up in the ghetto. In the downtown versions, anyways. You know what I mean? I suppose it's histories all our cities. That's some of the stuff that we should be bringing out. You know what I mean? I don't know what our cities was about at one point. You know, Fash was New Bedford Whalers, they call them. You know, the team's named after them and stuff like that. If anybody ever read the book Moby Dick, that's us. Anybody watching The Heart of the Sea or read the book In the Heart of the Sea, that was a longer extension, the true story of Moby Dick, and a very wild Nantucket sleigh ride, to say the least. Look at all these nice old churches, cobblestones. Okay. It's nice out here in New Bedford. I'll get a little club pop. We used to have one thing we ain't got no more is a place to skate and stuff like that. So I always say, I make it big, I make some money. I want to open the skate rink back up. I used to play. I have a place called Hot Wheels out here, and that's where we used to skate to Warren G and the Regulators and the 213, and you know what I mean, the Fashes and the teens. You know what I mean. So these youngins, I'd like to restore some of that historic value. Historic value at some point. The 90s added a lot. So much so the Fash gonna sit on this park bench real quick. One thing, I know it's hard for some people to understand Fash's lyrics and stuff like that because I talk from a bunch of different directions. Because I've been brought up around a lot of different people. I have a lot that rests in my heart, my soul. Different accents will come out of me, different freaking, I don't know, you know what I mean? The weapon's a melting pot, yo. And the other day came out my 18-minute freestyle that nobody's seen. Is that from I said something like Logan, from Logan to from Logan to JFK to the LAX, yo, across the map like that, and we all got the same. City's crazy, man. Fast just lost his train of thought here because he was sitting there. Oh, so that's what I said. So after that, right, I was like, so I picked up all the. If you go anywhere, and just the United States alone, you pick up different accents, different people, da 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 da. But the city that Fash comes from, I told y'all can't play tic tac toe 3 houses in a row of like the same kind of anything, bro. Like we're a mixed pot, we're a melting pot, and we're proud of that, yo. And so the term that I use is we're not mixed, we're meshed together. And that's something that I'm trying to bring to today's hip hop is some of that historic value that we got out of the 90s. You know what I mean? So if you hear a salute, you hear some flowers being given, you know what I mean? It's not just a name drop. You've heard my words by now. You know, 3,000 over 3,000 videos out there freestyling. And when I give the goats respect, I try to give them the utmost respect in a way that I believe that they themselves, the artists, would receive it well because it's for them. It's for them. They've done so much in my life that this is a return. You know, there's some biblical value in this, in which there was a parable in which 10 lepers got healed and they got sent back to their cities to let everybody know, and only one of them came back to say thank you. And Jesus had asked the now cleansed leper, was the other nine? And he said, I don't know. He said, don't worry about it. Go away. Your faith has healed you. So that story has touched my life so much that I've always wanted to be the one and not the one that tend to come back and say thank you. So absolutely never disrespectful. I've had opportunities to get into this. Like when I first got into this, I was doing this battle rap app, and I was killing them. I ended up getting into it with the leader of the battle rap app. I called him out for the city that I lived in, and I just shot a dart in a freaking dark, and I ended up hitting this city, Carlsbad, car country. Yeah, and it was what it was. Pulled the card, got some credit. I was talking about it. So fast. Started developing this little talent, started feeling this poetry. Poetry has always been a passion. Like, the National Poet Society said it's pretty amazing because I kind of did it on the way to school. You know what I mean? Fashion one of those people that didn't do his homework, so kind of did that to promote that. But you know what I mean? On the rush, Fashion could work on the go. Yeah, so we got this opportunity now. We got this opportunity to actually we got our CDs, we got our CD, we got our beats, we got all our official beats, we got all our licenses, we got all our rights, we got all everything we need, and we got some dope features. We got some really dope features. So that's what Fashion's gonna be putting together. So if you don't see as many freestyles, you might see some more of these lives. You want to check in and see how the album's being developed. This is what I've been doing. This is the original intent of this was to show anybody that anybody can come out here and do this. Anybody can come out here and express yourself, right? As Fash has been developing his art, his fluid, his poetry back. You know what I mean? His love, his passion for it. I decided to go forward. I've always wanted to touch a population, and what better way to touch a large population than through music? Music is one of the blessed occupations in God's eyes. I believe like a really divine occupation to me to say that we were here to spread music, to make people joyful, to heal people, to give motivation to these. This is stuff that some of this rap has done to me throughout the life. I was just having a discussion, listening to a Christian radio station on the way over in Uber, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm vibing with this. I'm like, a lot of rap has a hard time making it through this. I said, but you know what, Ash, Joey, Glenn grew up on gangster rap. And I know there is some value in that. And it touched you because it's some crunk in your face kind of stuff. There's stuff in, listen, the 90s that gives so much heart, early millennium. Listen, we've done a lot. We've done a lot that we cannot be erased. So what Fash likes to do is say, I build on top of it. I like to build on top of it. And if I drop some kind of line or reference, it's to make people think to go back and look at a record that helped Fash during his life, that motivated me, you dig? There's so many artists. Fash said the other day in the freestyle, if anybody was paying attention, is I won't name a top three, and I still won't. You know why? I heard somebody say the other day, Pocket Biggie's automatically 1 and 2. So you know what I mean? It is that. It's respect. It's respect. I'll leave it at that. I got no problem with that. That's why I never named a top three. So there's a touch of everything, and just like fashion itself, there's a touch of everything. There's a facet. It's like a prism. There's many ways, many perspectives to say, and the way to come out and express yourself any way you want. You know what I mean? So that's originally the whole idea of the channel, was just to do that, just to show that people could come out here and do that. As I developed, so I started getting pulled. I started getting hit up by some of the players in the game. You know what I mean? And respect to all the gentlemen. Mad motivation came from some of these ladies and gentlemen that touched out, that reached out and touched Fashion's life, and was like, "Yo, try this," or "Give me some direction," like "Keep it up," or all these motivation things throughout the years kind of made Fash keep going, and he did. So now we got this opportunity in front of us. We ain't gonna blow it, right? So we got this opportunity. We got this 50 beats. Pick some beats out of it. How many songs we gonna do? Yeah, we definitely got. We got 45 beats that we're definitely gonna do. Everything's looking good right now. And I want to reach out and touch everybody, let everybody know that we sitting out here and rapping just thinking, because now some of this freestyle gonna get pulled back. Bars Fash left out in that 3,000 video, y'all kids. People are like, "Yo, I can't hear you. I can't do this. I can't do that." If you go back and pick apart those things, because Fash is gonna be taking some of them down, man. Put it on my channel and stuff like that, I guess. I'm gonna go all freaking deeper and shit, right? No, I'm not doing that because again, and I'm leaving some of the older videos up to show where I started from, and that's where some of these lives are. This is a way, just like Fash showed the military. Listen, it's not for everybody. Listen, it is a way out the hood. It's an equal way out the hood for everybody. So, listen, you know what I mean? Fashion's only trying to add positive direction, add insights. I don't even see me when I check it. I really do love y'all. Yo, and I'm saying about the people's contract. I ain't leaving no words on this video because I don't even know if it's gonna go out there. I just wanted to let everybody know this good information. We definitely we invested into ourselves a little bit, and we got one heck of a we get an amazing CD that's gonna be coming out for y'all. And for everybody that's helped us, throughout the year, saying a good job, keep it up. I love y'all. Thank you so much, and please stay tuned, yo. And anything, any direction, yo. Fash is a sponge. Fash is a sponge. He wants to learn from some of these leaders. These leaders, I heard them in the song saying, "I'll lead you through the mist." Out there, yo. Fash is up here now. Fash is looking. Fash is bringing. Fash is looking to spend something. If Fash is a sponge, and y'all can already tell some of the people that really influences Fash's life. I'm just saying that motivated me through some of my harder times, from the old school 213 to D12 to like listen to all Wu Tang, like anything, Mob Deep, like listen. We can't go into all my top three, all my top three that all go over my life, man. Because the greatest thing that ever happened to me was music. The greatest thing that ever happened to me of all time is music. So go is fucking music. To excuse my language. That's how passionate I feel about it. God's pulling up. Yo, is that listen? That no business. We just chilling. Chilling. That's what we do. We just gonna make music. Yo, I appreciate everybody for checking in. And again, I'm gonna see if this live even works. If it does, maybe I'll do a couple more on the go. If not, we'll definitely be getting by the computer. I'll share some of those beats. You know what I mean? We're gonna kick back. We're gonna feel some of these. Maybe Fashion open up some of these late nights. You know what I mean? A lot of times Fashion's open, just sitting around thinking about music, thinking about writing, thinking about music, this, that, and the other thing, putting stuff together in my head, beats, this, that, and the other thing. So I'm gonna start dropping around a lot. Fashion's always been a good companion. Listen, anybody needs anybody to talk to, I've always been here. I've always been an open ear. Yo, that's from the top of the entertainers to any Joe, Sam, Sue out there that wants to get up and say what's up. Yo, Fashion's always here to talk. Fashion's in the hood. I love y'all. Stay cool. Peace. Shut this off.